Well, what's going on, YouTube? It is windy today, as you can tell. Got a 30-mile-an-hour wind today. Temperature is going to be about 35 today for a high today. Unbelievable. This is not our November weather that we're used to. You can see we got the Silverado out there. We're working on that right now. I'm going to take you over there in just a second, show you what we're doing. But first, I'm starting up here today because I got to take the battery out of the 350. First, the reason it's going to get cold tonight, so I don't want to leave. I hate leaving batteries sit outside because it runs them down, basically, if you've got nothing really to crank them on. So I want to go ahead first and take the battery out of the 350 truck, and then we're going to go into the big shop and show you what we have been working on. It's not been good here the last few days. It's going to be windy again tomorrow and then Tuesday, and then I think Tuesday night, Wednesday, it's supposed to die down finally. That's at least what I've been told. I think we're going to wait on the 350 truck until the weather actually gets warmed back up where it should be. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the battery out in the meantime. There's no point letting those batteries sit. There we go. All right. I've got my gloves with me today as well. It's windy today. I gotta get this battery out. We don't want to leave that sitting. See, I'm gonna need a 1.5 and a 13 millimeter. There's the 13. Take our battery out. Taking it out because it's not good to leave these batteries sit, and it's not even above 40 today. Okay, take the negative off. Take our positive off too. I think I'm just going to bring this battery in. Hey guys, it is freezing out here today. This is not our typical November weather. I thought they said, like a few months ago, I thought they said it was going to be no wind this month, and then they said it, unfortunately. There's the battery I took out. I don't want to leave that to sit out. Just for one reason. I don't like leaving batteries sit out in the cold, basically. It's not good for them, basically. So that's why I took the battery out. Let's see here, I'm going to put my wrenches away. Not going to need those today. There you go. Meanwhile, let's check that battery real quick. Okay, I just put it on the tester, and you can see it's at 12.0 volts, unfortunately. See, this is why I don't like leaving batteries sit out in the cold, because main reason it drains them, and I don't want to have to leave them out in the cold. That's why I take them out. This one's the same thing. This is what I hate about leaving these batteries sitting, because it drains them. So that's job done there. I got the battery out. I will put it back on the charger this evening. Charge it back up, and then if the weather warms back up here in a few days, we'll put this back in the truck. But right now, I gotta take you out to the big shop. I gotta show you what we're working on. Yeah, we were supposed to put a starter in that 350. That's not gonna happen today because it's just too cold. I'm ready for this weather to get back warm like we have, like the mild temperatures like we used to have. Starters over here in the box. That's what's going to go in that 350 truck. It's sitting on the radio. We'll do that when it warms back up. This is what we've been working on. This caliper. Our brake screw, which is normally sitting right here, it's stuck. And one thing it did, it snapped off the other day. It was a whole thing. We have not had any luck trying to get this out. We think we might have to get a new caliper. I don't know yet. But I opened the shop up. My brother's going to come out. We're going to try to get this out, hopefully. Fingers crossed if this works out. Every method we've tried has failed. And you can't really take a grinder and cut them off. You have to heat these up, basically, and we don't have the torch going right now. That thing over there, that's our torch. We don't have that. We ran out of gas and oxygen to heat that up. If we had that, we could probably just heat this up and be done with it. Yes, that truck you saw earlier is our 2003 Chevy Silverado. I'll put you guys down here and we'll talk about it. There we go. It experienced a problem, basically. It had a problem where the service brake light come on while we was driving it, basically. And it also has a lean code. 2 lean codes that needs to be fixed. So my brother's gonna come out. Shop's already open, so, but you cannot use a grinder on this. This is what we were gonna use, but you can't grind them off, unfortunately. You have to drill them out. That's what we're gonna try to do, basically. I'm glad we are working in here, not out there in a freezing, blowing wind. So while we're working on this, yeah, it's good to be in here, I guess.